53 of my SMS series, and today I'm doing it from inside my car, my old faithful, which is 30 years old this year. So it's a slightly different background to what I usually have, and I'm feeling really happy today, and I just thought I wanted to just jump in and share this thought and this feeling while it's still with me. So two things have happened today which have probably helped. One is I had the most amazing session with my dear friend Rosemary, who's a healer. She does some amazing massages. She does bone work. She does, spinal alignment work, all kinds of really magical stuff. I probably haven't even scratched the surface of what kinds of things she does. But anyway, I went to her today because I've been experiencing some pain in my neck and my, parts of my upper anatomy, and it's one of those things that comes in waves. So I have times when I'm absolutely fine, and then I have days when it actually bothers me a little bit, and I wanted to get to the root of it because I know that these things are there to tell us that something is not right, and there's no point in just papering over the symptoms by just painkillers. I mean, I don't use painkillers for minor things, but anyway, you know what I mean. So I thought it would be really good to go and get her to have a look, and it was actually amazing because she took some photos of me, and it was so clear in the photos that there was a misalignment of some sort, and the one part of my body was not quite sitting as well as it should. And the reason I mention this without sort of going into lots of detail about my alignment and my health issues is that we often, obviously, we know ourselves so well, right? We look at ourselves every day in the mirror, but we don't see ourselves the way other people see us. And especially someone like Rosemary, who's an expert, she sees things that only when it's pointed out to me did I actually notice these misalignments in me. Anyway, she did some work on me. She released quite a lot of stuff. It's these kinds of things are not just physical, and they are also emotional. Sometimes we hold a lot of emotions in our body, and these emotions can have been put in there from childhood, and it doesn't have to be like major trauma or violence or abuse. It can be little things, because when you're a child, even a small thing feels really huge, and if you're in a position where you don't completely know how to deal with it, then chances are it just lingers, and it just attracts more of that kind of stuff. Anyway, so she released some stuff, and I left that session feeling lighter, feeling quite floaty actually. And then I went to visit my ex-husband, who's in a care home, and I was there, and there quite unexpectedly I saw my daughter, who I haven't seen in a long time because as with families, she's having a period of time in her life when she's very angry with me, and so we've had an estrangement, which has been obviously painful, even though I'm laughing about it now. But in a weird way, I think releasing these emotions cleared something, and there she was, and actually it was, even though it wasn't like we were suddenly back to normal again, but it was pleasant, and we were able to engage with one another in a civil manner, and it felt good. And I was really happy to see her, and I was happy that she didn't completely run away from me when she saw me. So I'm feeling happy right now. I'm still very floaty, feeling just like the world is there are some glimmers of positivity coming along, and I want to share that with you. And I think that for those of you who believe in sort of, what we put out there and how when we release certain things from our body, we become able to receive a slightly different frequency of events, and that kind of feels like it's what happened to me. So anyway, I'm going to finish now. It's been a good day. It's Good Friday. Obviously, from a religious perspective, it's not necessarily a good day. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not particularly religious, but yeah, I just wanted to come and share this piece, and I wanted to remember this day for how it made me feel, and for that feeling of hope and feeling of joy, of being with people you really love. And I wish for all of you to have a really good Easter weekend. May we have peace in this world. May we see each other for who we really are, which is, just beautiful souls having a human experience. And less of the conflict, less of the violence. And yeah, that's my Easter message for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love. Bye bye for now.